Hey everybody, good Wednesday morning. I thought I'd do a quick update on our wet snow coming our way on Thursday. Today's a fine day, but Thursday will be a little bit sloppy, although we are still expecting relatively low impacts from the snow. Things are quiet this morning with high pressure parked over central and southern Ohio. We'll have some sunshine, some fair weather clouds mixed in today. And while it will be a chilly day, temperatures today no higher than the mid 40s. It will be a pretty decent day, and actually one of the better days that we'll have over the next week to even 10 days. A real serious cold shot coming our way as we head into next week. It's chilly this week. It's going to be downright very cold next week. In the meantime, we have a little light snow across the upper Midwest this morning and some rain showers where the air is warmer off to the south across the Mississippi Valley. All this moisture is tracking to the east and is going to start to impact our area as we go into the day on Thursday. So let's time this out for you. Here's one of our higher resolution models showing the simulated or predicted radar. Again, no problems today and most of tonight as well. Now, there could be a shower trying to spring up by daybreak tomorrow morning. It's going to be a cloudier start to Thursday, but I don't think there's much rain falling just yet. But maybe there's a shower or two right around daybreak. The higher chance for wet weather will be as we head through the mid and late morning hours. It'll still be warm enough for liquid precipitation in most spots by 10, 11 o'clock. But I think once we get to noon, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, from northwest to southeast, as the air continues to cool, remember our high tomorrow is going to be first thing in the morning. We'll see those temperatures actually falling during the daylight hours. As that air continues to cool, the greens are replaced by blues. We're going to see some wet snow falling across the area as we go through the afternoon. Now, this looks a little ominous, right? That's a big shield of blue. Well, you got to remember that air temperatures will be above freezing. Ground temperatures will be above freezing and still wet from the morning rain. So this is not going to stick on the pavement. So parking lots, sidewalks, and certainly all the roads out there will just be wet. You're going to have a wet rush hour Thursday evening, but I'm not expecting slippery spots during that time frame. Now, this wet snow will taper off fairly quickly once we get towards sunset Thursday evening. So by 5, 6 o'clock, it's not much more than flurry. So this is going to be a couple of hours worth of quick-hitting wet snow. We had a few snowflakes with our front this past weekend, but this will be the first time most people look outside and witness a pretty decent rate of snow falling. Now, once we're done with that steady snow, this becomes a little more of a lake effect regime for Thursday night. Now, even though this is going to be very disorganized and widely scattered Thursday night and very first thing Friday morning, temperatures will be dropping down into the upper 20s. And with a scattering of flurries, we're going to have to watch for some patchy black ice, some patchy slick spots. Things are going to be wet and slushy from the rain and the wet snow from Thursday, and as temperatures drop back into the 20s, some of those puddles and slushy areas could refreeze, and you coat that with maybe a little additional coating of snow from flurries and lake effect snow showers Thursday night, Friday morning. And there could be some slick spots as Friday morning gets underway. Enough to cause a lot of problems? No. Enough to cause a lot of school adjustments or anything like that? No, I don't think so. But it's something we just have to watch out for in an isolated sense. As far as average snow accumulations with this, again, the impacts will be pretty low on Thursday. A couple of our models here are kind of where I think we should be. Around an inch of slushy snow on your grass, maybe on your deck. That's going to be a possibility. NAM, I think, is too high. European model, maybe a little too low. I kind of like around an inch worth of snow on average from this. Now, there can be a little bonus lake effect kicking in with this, and what I mean by that is Thursday night, Friday morning, if you're in a lake effect prone zone, so maybe Greenville up in Mercer County, heading over towards New Lebanon, Sandy Lake, over into Kinsman area in Trumbull County, with a couple of lake effect feeder bands coming down, I'm not going to be surprised if someone ends up with 2 inches across the northern part of Mercer County, maybe even as far south as the I-80 corridor in eastern Mercer County. Not going to be surprised if someone tries to get 2 inches out of that, but that's going to be the exception. For most of our television viewing area, a slushy inch worth of snow and maybe some isolated slick spots as temperatures cool down into the 20s Thursday night and first thing Friday morning. Then a quiet start to the weekend. Our next Arctic front comes our way Sunday, and next week, some serious cold next week with low temperatures, a couple of those nights in the upper teens, and high temperatures struggling to get above freezing for at least 2, maybe even 3 days next week. That'll do it for me for this morning. Look for more updates from me later on today, and of course this evening on 21 News at 6 and 11.